Bwana Robert. You're saying about it whenever you're getting old and blah 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 blah. Before.
I was asking.
Talk your shit, bro.
Talk my shit, nigga. Talk my shit, brother.
Yeah.
Speak on it, Mac down. Speak on it.
Die. Ongea.
Sip some water.
For those of you who know hip hop, you know which song I've quoted. Anyway, I was asking this, or should I say asking?
I ask it.
Is it that when you grow older, and I'm sorry, I'm going to take this back to relationship and all that bullshit, but I'll just, just an epiphany or something, something of the sort. Is it that as you grow older, as a guy, as you grow older, it becomes harder, and harder is in quotes, becomes harder to approach the females?
You just said harder in quote, and it's literally whenever you're growing old, harder.
Swali ya
It's always
kwanza.
in
Before I
quotes.
answer your question. Swali ya kwanza.
Wacha nikujibu, siko nafikiria.
Swali la pili.
Hata kama sio hiyo, bado sio hiyo.
Swali ya tatu.
Sio hiyo.
Kababa, nani alikuumiza? Kabuda, ni nani?
See, I'm just saying.
But anyway.
It's not about heartbreaks or anything. Just as in generally, because see, the game changes a lot.
Yeah, true.
Because when I take you back to high school days, when we were in high school, it was more of as we were discussing earlier.
Yeah.
It was more of street cred and the way you look. But once you leave
And the
high
vibe
school,
that you're giving still.
you left, and when you bamba sana, you're so funny.
Tunachogani biji. Mimi ni wa kanches.
Tunachogani ditches. I'm not dissing what were ditches.
Yeah.
Rhyme.
Ditch you.
Sema diji.
Ditch you.
Anyway, serious. Tulikuwa serious boys.
Let us hate ingiana. But anyway, no, I wanted to put on, but I ingeza ingiana kabisa because nothing related. But anyway, it becomes harder to approach. Then now, once you finish high school and you're out there, starts to high school, you realize you're doing this to computer packages. You're in college, you're in campus. First years, you realize that it's not a matter of how you look. As now, of course, the looks, yes, because you must like what you see. Skatai, as this notion of men are physical. No, even women are physical because they have to like what they see. So it becomes, yes, the physical plays a part, but not as much as it did in high school. What do I mean? It's more than just physical. Now it's other attributes. It's quote unquote your intellect.
Yeah.
The way you talk, the things you talk about, your social status, the things you have as seriously. They're now having a good phone that has a camera that can do night pictures very well. That is the current social status. You understand? That was a tongue twister one. That is the current social status.
I think I can relate na wewe. Hiyo fact yenye unasema as you grow older inakuwa ngumu ku approach.
Yeah.
I think I've shared this story with you a lot of times. The fact that I can see a cute chick and smile and nipatie all vibes za bro. So come and talk your shit, bro. I've already sold. I just need you to come and talk your shit.
Just come say hi.
Yeah, but I just find myself freaking out to the point I'm like, so I hate to make. But I tend to think by the cause for me, right, chenye naeza sema ni when I was form 1, form 2, so before puberty sasa nigonga vizuri. But I used to have that confidence like tungekana nyinyi mko like Eriko ende ule dem na kisha umerudi na namba. Bro, nakwambia bro, ameniambia ini yake ya sim 1, ini yake ya sim 2. Nikikosa na hizi mbili, ini ya madhe, ini ya mzai. Borake nimpigie hii masaa na hii masaa. You get me? But right now naweza nituma kwa dem, bro, mimi nitakuangalia kwa like bro, muffin.
So would you say would you say that like the social circle that you had at that moment had an influence in whatever you were doing? Because when you were starting up, he said so it was all about street cred and the how you looks. Because now at the moment you're not in ile position yenye like ati mimi as Kevo naweza kudea endea ule msichana labda in a playful moment but your time you had chances whereby boys would say manze Rico mtu wetu just and they're just now with that adrenaline yenye imecome to you, the adrenaline rush in you just makes you just do that because the boy said so. Because if you are alone, then uko peke yako huyo demo kwa kuja pale, the same thing you would have, haungekuwa na more confident as opposed to maboys wakiwa area. So street cred was when you were young, it made more sense as opposed to now. Now what we are thinking is all about and also I think Mimi, just to give your point like a boost. It's all about when now we are growing, the more we are growing older, the circle of whatever we want, the preference and taste inakuja ikiwa smaller. It's becoming small, and the more it's becoming smaller, the harder it is to get what you want.
Yeah, true.
Because you're all into, I want a chick who is this. I want a chick who is going to be my wife.
Yeah.
I don't want a chick who my boys ndo watakuja kuvalidate. I want a chick whom I can be able to be private with her and also be not secret but be private with her.
True.
So now you're ile position yenye like ile demu umepata kwa hizi vitu zote unataka. It's hard to approach because it's now something. It's like ile time unataka kucheza ball, then before upate ball unakuanga na ile psych, then ukiona ile ball uko like wait a minute.
A good example, kwenye tulikuwa move manzi. There's that chick when niko like, hey bro, huyu alao nikipata huyu. Alai sina nimetulea, si ndio? What happened? The chick gave me her number. We vibed for face to face, we vibed vizuri and everything, But when now it came to the point of I wanted to text her and be like, yo, if you're not seeing anyone, can I maybe take you out for some coffee? At least I get to pick your mind on a few things.
Cough out of him.
Bro, I chickened out. Bad.
Which brings me to another point. Joe.
Okay.
Which brings to another point. Then also, as you grow older, as you become older, you also realize, not realize per se, but you'll find that the people you interact with, you'll find women or females. Okay, you'll find females who just want something. It's lust. It's purely lust, nothing else. Then there's some you want lust and something. Then there's something like, this one is too good. Let me just let me not go down that road of lust. Let me actually build something.
Let me try and pick a brain and kama besides
lust,
sura na muikarere tunekama hapa iko content.
Then there's like yes, she's fine. Yes, I might want to lust. And yes, her brain is fine, but you just want to pick her brain for the sake of picking her brain. You don't just want an intelligent conversation. You just want, as in that person you can bounce off ideas. Then she'll be like, hey, then they'll give you that perspective, the female perspective.
Can I also say, getting your point of whereby you need to balance and get a female perspective, a friend, blah blah blah, because when you're growing older, when we are young, we never had this thing that I want a lady who is my friend. It's all about
the home.
Because you are dateable, I'll date you until you break up.
Now I think that fear of which bracket is she going to fit. Now also that brings your issue, manze sijui what, because you personally, probably I might not know who I am at the moment.
True.
I'm still trying to figure out who I am. And then there's this fine babe I am seeing somewhere. And she, I think, anaka as if I may figure out whatever she need. I may figure out her shit. So now I'll be afraid kwenda kumwendea because she seems to have sorted all her shit. I'm still also, mimi niko na ile fear. Maze, as a man, the societal thing is, man, you need to sort out your shit before you decide to go ABCD. And Rotate comes says this, and Rokibe comes says this. This whole pressure. Americs on Saturdays come. Pasta ule mwingine. Now this all pressure inakuja into you, and that's why you're finding the more you're growing, the more you're becoming fearful, and the more we are feeling as if women are becoming more stronger. Because now tumewapea ile position ya you're even physically showing it. I fear you. You're even physically showing it because this lady look like she was starting a conversation. Like Eric said, I wanted to find this babe and then I ask her out, and then probably if she is seeing someone, I can still if she's not seeing someone, I can be able to. So iko so strategical. If she's not seeing someone, then this. there is
So
no
of
ile
course,
point yenye ulifika. If she is seeing someone, then at least we can try to see if she can be a good business person. Because the mind was, I want her as mine. So I went there as ile notion ya moja. Ile notion was this notion used to work when we were young. Because mimi staki beshte kwa dem. Nataka just hata akiniambia akoniwa brayo. Manze I will pursue
Pursue that brayo,
until nipate. You see, because that was the hunger as we were having. Now we're not having hunger. We're like, manze, I wanted this thing because I know this is what I want, and we always have the end goal of I want a marriage kind of person in this thing. So ukienda hivyo ushatengeneza loop yako yote, umetengeneza script yako ABCD, ni mtext aniambie hana mtu tuende coffee, so nikimtext akose kureply, then sitaweza kuuliza the next question ama delay. Now that is where our fears comes in.
So Mitch, delay ama kulenda
baka let me agree, my guy. But I had like another notion here, and I don't know if it's digressing. I'm about to go on the same point of conversation. Umesema good thing. Let me take you back ile umesema ati for some of us, we hatukuwa na ile liwe ya ati kwanza udema kwa beshte yangu before saa decide sa kumpasweda kuwe mama. Because I was having this conversation. Pole sana, if you are friends with a podcaster or a radio presenter, wewe ni content. I was talking to someone. I was talking to a friend of mine last week, and let me just say it's a he, for secrecy purposes. Alikuwa na kachini anasema
sio tu ni sisi
sio nyinyi. It's a different circle pale. Alikuwa zileza
I repeat that circle.
Snitches get stitches, bro.
Mimi nimesema mimi shapana disclaimer. If you're a friend with a podcaster or a radio presenter, you are content. Unapologetically, you are content. So akozileza he was torn like nimepata mtu and kuna designer ananipeleka manze. I feel like breaking up with the guy, with the lady, and one thing kisa what's your fear? Like he ni msimpoa, hana mambo mob, ananishow love venye inafaa. Kitu vile namdisqualify manze ikifika mambo ya kitandani outside the door, outside the door, sindio? So me remember okay, although obviously kuna kale kabanta kalipita hapa na pale
obvious,
but I don't know, after sitting down and rethinking, I remember asking the guy one question, Nikozileza, wait, before you guys started dating, was there a point where both of you are friends? I was like, I just knew this guy, okay, let me just say guy. This guy 2 weeks ago, 1 week later,
baby,
ni chali yangu. Like, that's where you went wrong. Okay, for me, I gave her my own point of view. Like, that's where you went wrong. Because, I don't know kama nikukuwa na old mindset ama nini. For at days like today, I'm like, even if I want to date you, first things first, I have to make you my friend. To meet juju. Kwanza nikujue juju. Noko ukijua juju ndo itanipatia interest ya. Maybe not. I can get to see if we can take you places. So my question was, do you guys believe in that notion ya kwanza?
The process.
The process of wacha kwanza before I date you, wacha kwanza tukue mabeshte. Then after tumekuwa mabeshte, sasa ndo tunaweza enda sasa next step ya kukwambia by that mimi kukua beshte yako. Sasa nilikuwa nikuwe beshte yako tu manze. Mimi nimekuwa nikikuangalia for a long time. Ni venye kwanza lazima ningekupigisha ka vetting.
Okay, I'll say this. If the vibe is there, why not? If both of you are vibing, as in you're seeing it's mutual, both of you are feeding off each other's energy.
But you forget one thing. We can exchange each other's energy, as in you can be on the same energy day one.
Wavelength.
But as time goes on, as we get to know each other more, your energy inaenda ikipungua. You forget that.
Is that Joe?
No worries.
What I want to say is, as in, if you find that even after doing it, after fucking, after fucking, but that thing is still there, and it's aishuki inaenda tu kipanda.
Kaenda.
Yeah, I feel your vibe.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, as in, yes, of course it was good. Clearly.
Sasa mtamka asubuhi mwanza kueleza cheke tulisema unatoka saa ngapi.
Like you still want more from each other. Then why not? Nasonga. Kaenda.
I think, Mimi, to answer your point, to answer your question about the process, it's a traditional way, which was very good, but I feel it's not something I would put into consideration at the moment.
In this day and age?
In this day and age, no. Why? Reason being, because the first thing, imagine a friendship doesn't need time. This day and time, a friendship doesn't need time. There is that guy, umekuwa mbeshte for 10 years, but you can't trust him with your things.
True.
There's that guy, you've known today and tomorrow, vibe yenye umepeana nayo, it can match mtu mwenye amekuja almost your 10 years. So what he said, it's about the vibe. If I'm feeling you and you're feeling me, then why not? But then let's not forget the difference between lust and us wanting to date and us wanting to be in a courtship.
True that.
Because now we are jumping all these things and trying to be like, because I think someone said the best marriages ni za zile za best friends. Enye yulienda ukadate mtu fulani na uko mkavunjana, you are not even thinking about dating. You are purely there because I was there emotionally, you are there emotionally. We were like a bro and a sis.
Your bond ika tu form naturally.
The bond yenyewe
without
came.
any force or nature.
Exactly, because you know what, we were just there as friends. But now what now going back to our topic, which was about the fear, it's cause I don't know what I want. I fucking don't know what I want, man.
I wouldn't say don't know what you want. You know the crooks, the krunk. The problem is at times. Okay, I don't say like I'm blaming the females, no. But it is what it is. The words that are coming in my head, and that's the words that I'm going to speak. Sour. At times they give us these signs, and we don't understand what they're telling us. As we don't understand, is she being polite, or does she want some? Or is she being polite, or is she being friendly, or is she being courteous? That's kind of point. Is she being courteous, or is she being friendly, or flirting? I'm not saying I can't tell the difference, but it's hard to tell the difference between the three. Because common courtesy, as in, as a man,
if she says no, or the vibe, if she says no, it's supposed to be a no. But now sometimes you'll be like, if she says no, it's supposed to be a delayed yes or whatever.
Or ile courtesy ya kufunga mlango ndo apite. There's that common courtesy. Sorry, no kanyaga pole. There's that common courtesy which ile sir, madam, please, thank you, all that. Yes. Okay. There's that common courtesy which everyone should have.
Okay.
So when she says, hey, thank you for this, you're like, now is she flirting or it's courtesy? You get what I'm saying?
Let me cut you short.
As in, because for them, there's a she will tell you thank you, and then she's telling me thank you. You understand? You said, as in, you can't even tell the way they greet people. It's like, hey, Mitch, hey, Kevo. You understand what I'm saying? So now now Mitch doesn't know. No, sorry, you wouldn't know. Is she being friendly to you? Is she flirting to you? Is she being cut? As in, you can't tell the difference between. But all you just know is the way she has greeted is not the same way she has greeted Mitch.
Alafu unakuja unapata walishaoana na Mitch na ndo alikuwa amuuliza yeye.
So as in, so you like you also don't. Kwani is she like what did I miss?
Okay.
You get.
Kuna spec nataka kuleta roba. I don't know if you can remember earlier on this year kwa time tulikuwa tunashuka tukielekea mtaa, and then you brought one needed notion number theory to the table. Ile if me and you are put together, I have a higher affinity of getting chicks than you.
Yes.
And when chicks get to you, it's because most of them want to get to me.
Yes. Or
the Kevin Hart David Chappelle notion is that if I wanted Dave Chappelle to MC my event, I'll go through small.
Kevin Hart.
Or because for me, it is what it is. As a kind of being dealt with, I'm not complaining. The kind of being dealt with is for people to get. Generally, people drift towards. Let's say I'm working with Mitch. people generally drift towards Mitch. But now they hear Mitch talking, they're like, hey, kumbe kijana kona brain. Then now it's like, hey, kumbe, they start now, it's like, hey, sasa hapa. But then they say, after quoting what hako nini, or they're like, oh, they have a different respect, for lack of a better term. But they have a different reverence for me, because they're like, hey, he's kakaraka hivi, but he has brains.
Content iko.
Don't you think now, coming back to our topic, which is let me, before I come to your point, which when I said we don't know what we want, that's why we are depending on their signals, and their signals ndo zinatufanya we be afraid.
But they're so mixed.
Listen.
Smoke signals. Kama ni vita, uji kama ni good news, uji kama ni...
Ndo nakwambia, like hold up guys. Yeah, I know it's a real world, but on an abnormal world.
You know the poop dies.
Yeah.
The smoke they use.
The smoke one. But what I mean is, if I know what I want, then I'll be direct on the same. Because now, why I wanted, because the question was, why us men? We feel we are afraid. And now that was a clear indication as to why we get afraid as we grow older. Because now we are depending on their signals. As opposed to, na ndio nilikuja point yenye nikasema, I don't know what I want yet. That's why if she gives me a laughter, I'll feel like whatever energy ananipea, I'll feed on. I'm like, because she's too friendly with me, it's like she can date me. There's a clip nilikuwa naona Sydney Toka, it's a comedian, like a girl wanachezanga kadi na yeye, and then this chick anamuita hadi babe, na salimia maboys wengine, hi boys, like, hi babe Sydney. So the guy thought, you called me Sydney, so you like me. The chick was like, no, because of that vibe. So now, because to feel vibe, I don't know what I want. I'm trying to get energies from different people, and whatever she's giving, I'm trying to filter, funnel to ile point here. I need love. No, that is all what you need, but you don't know the type of love that you want. So kama alinikuwa friendly kwangu, alafu nikamuuliza is how, akaniambia hey Z, we are just friends, then any chick will ever be friendly to me in that tone, hata kama she's literally flirting with me. Because of my first fear, whatever happened, I'll never give her a chance. I'll never even get the chance of going to ask.
I see what you're saying. As in, Yani, once you've seen it once, you can't unsee it.
You can't.
Inakuacha na trauma, PTSD.
Kabisa you're like, we use. Even if I'm there, sorry, Isa Jo.
Maliza kwanza. Even if true story.
True story. Some story.
My guy, kwa time nilikuwa na kapeng, fine, thank you. Msichana wakishebede. Bado mnaona nini za Sabato akielezea madem, aki-explain dem. Nilikuwa msichana wakishebede. So this chick, most of the weekend she would be in my crib. So mimi nadhani hizi ni ma signals. Kwa hata mwenye sete ilikuwa dem chasi. Kuna mdaidai kiplani. So one day when tuko hivyo Mbogi, sasa tukiwa Mbogi ya maboys tuko hapo tunacheza kadi. Yo, guess what? Chika kaulizo, nani hapa hivi manzi unaweza taka kunini yako, like, Mitch siwezi, Mitch ni kaa bro. Kabla kwanza alinyamaza akamwangalia kwa yeah, Mitch ni kaa bro. Huyu nothing can happen. Actually nothing can ever happen. I was like, so I think
no, that trauma gives you, and Nando, I'm trying to prove my point of, we need to know what we want. As we grow older, we need to know what we want, so that we might not to fall kwa hiyo trap the signals they are giving us. Because even though when I say I know what I want, nikiwa in a position yenye I know what I want, because the more you're growing, the more you're getting information and more details of whatever you really want in a girlfriend ama in your partner to be. Now nikifika ile never like, I want a stable brown chick. So any dark lady comes in, I'm not blocking her, but I'll be telling her, you know what? I like you, mom, but my preference is ABCD. Now you've let her know. So every time she's giving a signal, she'll be knowing, labda I try to change your mind, but not try to change your mind, but not the vice versa. Because now when we depend on them, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because this is by default, I'm the one who is supposed to go to a chick and tell her I like her, as opposed to now, because but you need traditional way. But nowadays chicks do come to us like, yo boy, I'll bang you on the wall any day, anytime.
No, nakupenda na nakutaka. You can do this the easy way or the hard way.
What?
Whether ukweli tulikuwa sherehe pahali my friend dem zake zimeshika kwa like Eric unajua za kurepe.
Pull up nigga, pull up, just pull up. Do me a favor please, get out of here, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Pull up.
So like I feel now if I know what I want, it will be very easy for me to be able now to understand the signal that I'm getting. And then I can be able to dictate what I really want. And then Apple, because sisi, I know ladies will bash and say what ladies have it easy. They have it easy.
Manze.
In the sense that
just need to look and sit pretty.
They just need to kuvalia nguo ya 30.
Bro.
Na watapata mapenzi ya 30 vi easy sana.
Naambia mapenzi zangu madem, naambia online mimi nikaanza kuwa dem. Bro, mimi singekuwa na jua kusota ni nini. My friend, hata kama Rose Coco ingekuwa inaumia lakini wewe tu jua singekuwa msoto.
Kwa
Rose Coco haingeumia. Rose Coco haingeumia. Lakini wewe tu jua. Kwa like kama nataka 30k, nipe 1 hour. My friend akutumia 5,000 ya kutoa.
Wallahi. So
sawa kwa kula mbogi. I would love to have you as a friend. Like we check
you be my friend, man. You be my friend.
Not even just to nini ile we check. I tenjis you nokala I'll sort you baadaye. You know I'm good for it.
Akutumia 11,500. 1,000 ya kutoa, 500 ya kutia kwenu kunywa soda ukituliza roho.
Haina shida.
But for real, ningekuwa dem, Rose Coco haiumi, lakini my friend, sijui kusota ni nini.
But now on a lighter note, we need chicks like that.
Funny enough, in my campus here, there's a chick like that.
and okay, ladies, before you come for my head, what I mean is mtokoko, as in literally you're helping each other. See, it's not one way traffic, it's two way traffic. Sawa?
I'll help
so
you.
Does that mean whenever she has a scratch on her back, you can also scratch? Ama it's purely platonic.
Check it. No scratch your thinking.
Okay, nikuna back na kukuna front.
Yeah, pale sio mnafikiria you nasty motherfuckers.
How sure you ndo tunafikiria? How sure you ndo tunafikiria?
I know you nasty motherfuckers.
But I feel now if you know what as a man you want and also as a lady, you'll be able to get because it's something that I've come, and I like how to let a topic at this time. It's something that I'm coming to learn every time. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of business partners because I couldn't control my dick. You see? Sorry. Because I couldn't control my dick. And it doesn't mean that physically the dick itself, but how flatty I was with my word, like the dick moment. Like I'll be like this chick. I never gave her time to explain herself in the sense that she needed more than a nini. So ile time hata dem ako, hata babe ako in a bad mood. Be like, kuja tu kae kwangu. So the chick would be like, and then you'd be like thighs. Like, but she just need a friend who is there. I lost a lot of friends via that thing. I lost a lot of people when najua they would have been my helpers.
Kwanza reliable ones.
Reliable helpers. Ule mtu mwenye manze nataka 10Gs, ala si 10Gs, nataka engineer fulani. Do you know? She knows connecting these people. I lost a lot of people in that sense because I was too afraid of the time. Which is another thing that inatufanya sisi wanaume we be afraid. Time. You're feeling time is running out, man. Time is running out.
But do you think, like, when your ladies are on a biological calendar, for lack of a better explanation, do you think hata sisi men tuko nayo nini? Like, ikifika a certain age, sasa tunaanza that rush for marriage.
What I would say in the famous, the infamous words of Steve Harvey. That's so bad, but it is what it is. Men don't have a biological clock; we have a financial clock. Being that we have a certain, tunafika age, a certain age, you're like, bado niko, okay, forget about being kwa madhe. I'm getting this amount.
Mwana utajihukumu hapo.
Bana.
Be like, point home.
Ati bado niko kwa mahali. Niko like, what are you get out of there?
No, but
Yeah,
just
but I get the
ziko.
point.
But anyway, ile like this age na kuna vitu
I need to sort my shit together.
I'm not sorting my shit. As in, this age, I'm still depending on my salary. For lack of better, still depending on my salary. That's one source of income. Don't have another source of income. I haven't gotten this amount of money in the bank yet. And I'm like, is that your pressure? Say example, hey, what if Nani gets pregnant? Sahi, ude mkonya naye sahi. Then who you have?
Yeah, true.
Akupate ball sahi, huyo mtu atakula nini? Because once that kid comes, that's 18 years minimum. What if mtu yako bado
Responsibility.
Bado kwa nini?
See what I'm saying? So for me, it's more of a financial clock than biological.
Don't you think it's the name, it's the naming that you're giving, it's just the naming where you're being about all of them need the same element. Because in the sense here, we're saying it's biological, financial, nini, they're all dependent with the time.
Yeah.
We're all dependent on like, why do you need this money? Why do you need this?
At a certain
But
time,
a certain point,
this and this and this.
yeah.
Ah.
A lady, why do I need this nini? Oh, cause now my ninis. So we try to masquerade and just sugarcoat this thing with sweet word. Oh, I'm single, independent lady. But yet, deep down, you're running out of time. I'm single. I'm independent guy. But deep down, there's something that you're fearing.
Kumbe si tunakuanga YZ design or that.
Hapo kwa single independent, tafadhali ladies, it is called growing up. That's called being independent. It's called growing up, taking care of your shit. You understand?
People
No, it is. Taking care of your shit. Taking care of being independent. Taking care of your shit.
A lot of people are not able to differentiate between independency and stability. True. Because what I as a man want, and also is a stable woman, in the sense that if I'm not there, she can be able to make even decisive decision as zangu kuliko kenye nilifanya, like if unafikanga place you've created you've sorted all your shit together, and then ABCD and then you die, alafu unapata bibi yako alipeleka vitu zao zote kwao. Now what I need is someone who is very 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 mature in the mind and very stable in the sense that I need someone who is going to do ABCD. I need someone, and lucky our wasichana squeezy, what they are coming to do is, I want independent. I'm an independent lady.
Lakini nataka chali yako na gari na die.
Like
forget that fact. I'm an independent lady,
but
nataka chali yako na do na ako na gari.
And then you forget. You forget, like, if you're independent, then you have a limit, you have a wall of whatever things that you need to be asking, because you don't expect I as a guy who have sorted out all my bullshit, like I'm stable now, Mimi, I just want a kid now. I'll be dealing with a lady who is not submissive, a lady who is not feminine. No, I cannot. Nando,
sorry again, and so pale mara mingi
not to cut.
You can't cut. You can't set standards which you yourself haven't achieved
yet.
Achieve. You can't say I want a guy who drives a Mercedes and I want to matatu. What a
Uber ni expensive.
At least Uber, we can debate. But I'm sorry, it is what it is. Look for, if you're using a matatu, move with someone using a matatu. Yes, it is nice to look someone with a car. Sikatai, it is your right. But ikifikapo kwa standards, and I think I've said this more than once, hata kwa hii nini yetu. If you have standards, make sure you yourself have set, the standards you're setting, make sure you yourself have achieved those standards. If you say you want someone who has a car, wewe uko na gari. You want someone who has, let's say, someone who's driving a Prado, wewe uko na Prado unasema.
Amangaloko na kasi X5.
I'll tend to sometimes disagree with him.
Why?
Reason being, why I'll say it, if you're setting certain standards, have certain kind of thingy, it's a traditional way of inatuleta coming back to our topic, why we fear. Why we fear. Because now you're like, a lady says, I want ABCD. and then you as a man, you go out there and say, since I can't afford this lady, you have this conclusion of all ladies wako in this.
No.
Umeona? Wako in this zone here, they all need this. So I come out in kwa market na this fear of all ladies want this. But it's just this single lady you found, and that is what you want. So because everyone akona needs na wants zake. So if me personally I say I want someone who has a jet, then I know I need to have mechanism. It doesn't necessarily mean that I need to have a jet myself, but at least I know I need to know how to. I can be able to go the mechanic part of that jet. I know how. I can mechanical jet. The mechanical part of a jet I know. At least I have information about what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Because you can't say like I love fish. You can't say I want to eat fish, yet you don't know fish is zinakuanga na bones. You see, you might not have the fish at the moment, but at least you know any mechanical entity of that fish. ABCD. You know, I want a guy who is stable. I want a guy are you stable yourself? In the sense that if this guy is stable, akikuacha in that position yenye yako, can you be able to drive that whatever alikuwa ama utaenda? There's a guy who said, just a clip in I was PTRing my two reels. Alisema, if I marry you today and I have 50 million, then tomorrow you ask for a divorce and still have this 50 million. 50 million. 50 million, then I'm not liable to giving you anything because we never grew.
Yeah.
Hatuku grow.
Yes.
But if today I marry you with 50 million, by noon nikuwa na 100 million, then I owe you 51 million.
Yes.
I owe you 51 million. You're supposed to have more than I because you took what I had and created and multiplied it. So I'm supposed to give you even more than I have.
Yeah.
So you are supposed to get 51 million. I get 49 million
49, yeah, true.
because you grew something.
Yeah.
So if I want this, so whenever ladies say I'm for whenever you set your standard and whatever, but then can you be able to in case even though you're not there at those standards, can you be able to be in a position which can help you? If this person amefika in this position, huyu mtu akuache hapa, can you be able to do it? Can you be able to continue hii kitu? Can you be able to manipulate this thing? Because ukiangalia hata our parents, probably the dad was a teacher, the mom was a housewife. But this teacher akienda zile pesa alikuwa analipa ataka 14,000, haukuwa isikia mamako ati mtoto alikosa kwenda shule. Hakuna ati mtoto aliitwa university wakaitisha harambe.
Meta nafika point yenye tunasikia bibi itishi bwana do.
Haitishi.
Hata mara nyingi bwana
anaenda kuitisha
kadhaa mbili manze.
Because it's all about what this lady can do. I want a teacher.
True.
This teacher earns 14,000. I am not earning anything. But I can be able to easy akiniachia hii thao naenda kwa chama yenye najua by the end of 6 months I can be able to get 14,000.
Yeah.
Easy 14,000 tukuje tujenge ka kitanda pale and that is. Unaona? Like set standard. You want a jet, you want a guy who is driving. Can you be able to do you have a license to start with? Do you nini like are you the kind of lady who will be like, because these ladies ndo wanakuja to bring back the fear to us. Because yes, I am nini, but you're not showing me, yes, you want this thing because I can be able to multiply ABCD. Someone was saying, a stable man, you can't dictate what he's going to do. Now that's why these ladies on your corner door, they're getting these to puny ass guys like, I'm saying, let me say like me, mwenye hana anything, I'm trying to get, sina mbea wala, someone who she can be able to control.
Yeah.
And then when akisema anataka man who has you can't control a guy who is stable. Then because you're used to some kevos to guys wenye you end on to Ben 10 and whatever, then ukienda kwa ile relationship whatever you come with, there is nothing called toxic femininity. It's all about toxic masculinity, and those are totally different words.
Yes, it's
toxic,
either toxic or it's masculine. Period.
So now wao wanakuja wanaleta the toxic whatever. And then now this is what come back to a topic which is we guys we are fearing because I don't know what these ladies want.
Yeah. Because
you are giving them wametupea ile pressure, wametupea it's about mimi lady is what I want. Then if I'll go back to my point. Guy, just know what you want and trust you me. You'll never. And that's why utaenda hata kwa ule dem, hata tukitoka hapa hivi. Kama unajua hauna do, but confidence yako iko na mtu ako mamilioni. Hata ule dem akikwambia I want a guy who has a car. I'm like,
Gari tu. Mbona kifungu yangu ya Mercedes?
Gari tu. You see,
that's an inside joke.
It's an someone said I'll give a business point of view. A man will go achukue a loan anunue a Lamborghini because a Lamborghini iko na very many spaces inaweza access where this person need. If it's a dreamer, anaweza enda with a Lamborghini you can access any office without being questioned.
True.
A guy with $1 million atabuy Vitz, but he ataenda pale kwa ile gate ya Royal Media ama nini amwambie Uber ni kule. You see, he is richer than this person.
Yeah.
And then that's why walikuwa nasema the mechanism of a man is a good car, a good suit, and a good watch, and a good shoe.
Yeah.
If you have those,
smell nice.
If you have those 4 things, they come by default. Your aura yenyewe in the moment in a create. That's why you'll find a person like Robert Kiyosaki. He says he doesn't use his money, anaendanga anachukua credit, anaweza turn that money into nini, inalipa zile do alichukua na nini. It's all about, we come back to us, it's all about creating that energy. CCCT, just because I fear, yes, we know by the way, we know we are going to die. But every time wamkangi ukisema naenda kukufa, we just suppress that fear and then wake up tomorrow and also hope kesho ukienda kulala, leo ukienda kulala ukalike kesho naamka. But unajua unaweza kufa. That's by default.
I would say, we don't fear death. We fear how we'll die. You understand?
Zote zinakuja back to death because
but I don't think it's death. Yes,
all zinakuja, but we suppress it.
How.
We suppress it.
We don't fear when. No, we fear when because anytime we don't. Both either way.
Zote zinakuja back
because some fear when, some fear how.
But zote zinakuja back to death, which is the main thing. It's the death, which is now tukieka in our context is the women. We're fearing women. So in you, because we know by default this lady need dog. Huyu msichana kama alisema anahitaji gari, I know how to get that car. But I can show hata mkokoteni ni gari, but it's me to make that mkoko you feel the moment she would have felt in a Range Rover. And you can be able to bring that as long as you have the aura of a man. It's not hakunanga aura of a man. I should be able to, given that confidence, I'm like, yo, because kuna ule dem anakuja aishi kwa life yenye ya dream ya boys. Boys anamwambia mazee, niko na deal fulani, najua itakiviana. Unaona, ana live kwa dream ya huyo. Na kile kuna ule boys haongeangi. Mimi babe nakupenda. You said you wanted a dress, right? Okay, sawa, thank you. Hata tumwambia utaipata. Sawa, thank you. Then 2 weeks, 3 weeks, hakumwambia. Because what ingine inaletanga us to have fear is we overpromise.
Yeah.
And then when you overpromise, bro,
unalemea.
Na unajua, ladies don't forget. They're all into, they'll remind you. You said the 12 at noon, utanipeleka mahali fulani. Because you promised. But what if huku promise?
The flashbacks.
I go like, yeah.
Unaona flashbacks.
Tangu 2018.
Because you promise, and this gender don't forget.
It's coming, baby. It's coming.
This gender don't forget, man. Alafu sisi tukienda hivyo, sasa mimi ndo nakuwa na ile pressure cause nili promise each time. What if ungenyamaza? Let's ile moment ya wazungu wenye wanasemanga sisi Africans we always like if kakitu kafanyika 1% positive we be like hey, mzungu 99.5 it happen positive, he'll always be looking on the negative. Why didn't it 1%? Why didn't it come? We have that mentor in the moment yenye don't you know it's there. You babe, you said you want a new phone. Okay, sawa, thank you, nimekusikia. Don't say you want a new phone on Tuesday, I'm going to get you a new phone. Then that Tuesday kaleka deal uliko umeongoza kakose kuivani. Aviator.
Ndege pepe.
Unaona baze mtu kamekula nini, so unakuja kumwambia ni Tuesday ameongoza cause ulimpea hiyo hope. Now ile time mtu mwenye hakumpromise hata ikuje on Thursday, she didn't expect it. She be like, oh man, you got me
A phone.
Thank you.
This guy got me a phone.
This guy got me. Hata kitaka kujua kwenye unini. Ile time utakosa kupromise hiyo nini. Ulikuwa unasema unaiza do unatoa wapi? Now you start answering questions that you could have avoided.
Ndume hata simu ya 15,000 nikita kuninyima.
Alafu issues zinakujia tu hapo manze. Cause we trying our issue, it's all about not knowing us as a man, what we are. Then either hiyo kitu ya over promising. We give promises. Babe, because you want to keep this, and also your promises inakujanga na we are fearing to lose this lady.
But I feel okay, let me do a span in the works kidogo. Unajua kuna mesa zingine tu promise ndo tunaongezeanga hiyo mapenzi nini? Tunaongezeanga hiyo mapenzi gas. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Kind of sort of.
Kwa vile naongeza ako kama mapenzi gas. Design ya umesema na kasimu Tuesday. Relax. Pata.
Mungu tulia.
You get me? Hapo, mind you hapo sasa utaipata lini? Nimekuambia wewe tulie utapa.
But in her mind ako aje?
In her mind.
Tuesday.
Bro, sinakwambia my friend. One of my very very good friends manze, and I appreciate you. Tangu 2018 to date anashinanga kiniambia, bro.
Nilipeleka Maldives.
Kuna kitu you owe me. Na sijaipata. Nitaipata. You get me? To some extent, I think in my end I use that as backbone ya kujenye basi friendship iko strong. Ukiona bado basi anani pressure na kuna vitu zingine hata tuna promise kwa like bro Tuesday niko na let's chwani yako Tuesday utaipata. Bro inafika hata jioni nishasahau. Nanga pesa niko like hiyo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So for me I think it's a promise kuna venye zina nini zina keep the fire burning.
And that's why I said I wasn't against the promise over promising.
Ile enda kuona kuna kadi nangoja
nita unaona like you can promise like, oh baby you want a phone. Okay. But then let's do this. I'm going to do ABCD, but you're going to get your phone, but I'm not going to tell you when. You see? You said you're going to get your phone, but I'm not going to. Hata kama ita take years, she knows she's going to get a phone. But then, ile umeji over promise ni ile, you said she's going to have a phone, alafu ukaisema it's Tuesday at 12 noon.
But you ongezi wewe kwa industrious manze. Because unajua by Tuesday lazima babies apate tenje. Unapiga hustle.
Unapiga ngeta huko.
Air Force imekuwa KDF.
Black Mamba.
Bro.
I didn't say when. I said I'll get your phone.
I'll get your phone.
Between now and 10 years from now. It's not specific.
And that's angalia, by the way, most successful people wanasemanga if they are going to give us stories or atuambianga, I told I'm going to start a business. I never said on Monday I'm going to start a business. But I had that thing in my mind. I'm going to start a business.
That means na nini wana tofauti. Ni motivational speaker. Motivational speaker ni ile just twisting information. My friend, I'm sure ukiangalia
motivational speakers wanakuambianga if you drink holy water you are going to be, if you read this my book yenye nakuzia.
Same thing. Selling hope. Because believe you me.
But you sold
to some extent alikuwa na timeline ya ikifika by this time I want angalau nikue even if sitafika hapo I want angalau nikue.
But don't shout it because akunanga kitu inakuanga mbaya kama a comeback with what you said in your mind. Ni kama saizi useme by 25 unakumbuka zile dreams tulikuwa nazo high school. By 25 nafaa kuwa na ganya, nafaa kuwa na nyumba nini. Saizi ndo zina to haunt. Saizi tunakula bado KDF na
by 25 I'll be a millionaire somewhere. Millionaire. I'll be getting 3 million a month. 5-10 million a month.
Because by 20 million big hapo hivyo KMT. By 25 manze nampeleka Maldives, Seychelles, Zanzibar. Kukune tu maji.
Saizi ni Seychelles peke yake anaona.
Sai. Mam kumekauka. Acha sinyokoleka sombili angalau nifike home. Cause yo. But
okay, for those dreams, what I like give myself encouragement is listen.
Gonna dream kutoka kwa block.
Dhome.
Cheki, usikize.
Maroy.
Mara.
Funda.
Food.
Motherfucker. As anakuja kupona maji.
Nini, God is the best comedian. He's the funniest comedian.
Very.
You look at those and say, "Well, kijana,
Niachie huyo.
well, what are this? As in, okay, and I say it in this way, you're thinking too small. Kijana, what? Now, this is now God looking at you.
Yeah.
Mission, you're thinking too small. What I have for you is way bigger than you ever imagined of. So,
Yes,
didn't
like
go,
that
relax. As in, now he'll make you go through that fire.
Amen.
You get what I'm saying? This is too small for you. You're destined for more bigger things. So is and this junior you don't even need that. You don't even need that shit.
Bwana asifiwe.
There's this that is coming to you. You, Eric, you Msa sorry to aje. Mungai, mtaka Mungai hivi. Shout out to Mungai. Mungai is something bigger coming for you. Even if ulipitia hii, you didn't need this atakevo. You didn't need atamirobo. You didn't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this local. You for you it's something bigger.
Kaka sauti ya pastor.
Yeah.
What you can't see today, you will receive it tomorrow. Bwana asifiwe.
What you don't see today.
Oh, Roba. Sana mari ya pesa ni gani na bibi? Whether to that effect. Speaking about what you don't see today. Najua hamkuona. Today those guys reminded me. There shall be some rain in my shamba in Kileleshwa. Bwana asifiwe.
Mara pili.
My friend, me I'm telling you, wiki haishangi kama sijatumiwe hiyo message.
You guy, my guy.
Kwambia,
Kwa hivyo Kileleshwa
Kuna best yangu fulani. Those stories. Best yangu fulani alitextwa hivyo. You gain 1 year alikuwa pande hiyo shamba.
Bwana asifiwe.
Amen.
Bwana sasa inasema.
These stories.
Dear Lord, thy servant is ready. What do I need to do to get that my shamba in Kileleshwa? Bwana asifiwe.
Bwana asifiwe.
Get a lady first.
Whether today morning, were they speaking on getting what I want? Me for the ladies manze. Mimi say I'll insist. Bado natafuta dem.
Another point. Another thing.
But right now, on what I want, I just want a chick right now for discipline purposes, man.
Tangesema nataka msichana akileleshwa ndo akaribia shamba yake.
Hakuwa na kutu kwa kututembelea.
Mimi nataka
demo kwa kunitembelea.
So ladies, by that still I as Misheni Eric, I'm still looking for that one lady manze. For discipline purposes manze.
Utapata mtu yangu. Bora tu Kenya tumeongea leo about confidence and just
so sasa nikiona demo hapo nje nimwambie chikini aje. Najua wewe ni short lakini mimi ni msweet. So wewe ni short mimi ni msweet. So we can keep this short and sweet.
Ukijaribu hivyo bro. Nakwambia utakuwa single. Single for life, man.
Check it out. Okay. But now seriously. So in terms of now you're seeing fearing. For me what I've realized is something so no. But what I've come to terms with, rather what I've quote unquote accepted. You can have all that fear in nini, but you just move with your own pace. Very cliche lines, right? Move at your own pace. But move your own pace. Don't let society dictate what you want. That you should have. No. It was not written anywhere in stone. The Bible.
True.
Umsa KFC got his billions at 60.
Yeah, true.
Bill Gates got his billions in his 40s or 30s.
Yeah.
So in his 20s, who are facing book.
Zuckerberg.
Okay. So Zuckerberg got his billions in his 20s. So, but they're all brands to date. So doesn't matter what route or is it route or route?
Doesn't
matter which route or route, depending on which school you went to or which police station. For some of us, it doesn't matter which route you take. You just do you, and everything. And this I'm telling you from experience. Okay, this is something I've seen firsthand. What what you put before him capital, the H is capital. What you put before him in prayer, he'll give it to you.
Ndio ndugu, nambari ya mpesa ni 07 wakati ambapo ndugu yetu Kevin atatuimbia pambio moja. Akili inasema Bwana u sehemu yangu Kevin. Bwana anyway, but echo your words manze, because I feel I don't know if it was kind of timely, because although it was in jest, right now you're talking like, yo Mitch, you need someone in your life, you know. And I think it's kind of timely, because I think even the last time tulikuwa maboys hivi, ile time nilikuwa naambia bro, mimi kuna venye nikiona dem, the first thing inagonganga akili ni nikienda hiyo dem naenda na mindset ya kuzimwa. Ndio angalau the cushioning ikue na ka cushioning, nikiambia bro cheki
zing
step be like busy signal, be like busy signal, like Chris Martin step. You get what I'm saying? But I think of late hata nijuzi nilikuwa nakaa chini nikijiambia by that for real, the fact that I seen that, you know, there was that kind of enthusiasm I used to have while I was in campus in high school, also when going to approach a chick, because I knew at that time I had nothing to lose. My friend, any day wewe uko kama mimi, in fact even chances are you are worse, also kama nasikia unaishi hostel, I know you are in a worse situation than mine. You get what I'm saying?
Personal.
Okay, sorry for being I hope it's not sounding personal, but to make matter, to just cushion it kidogo. But right now, unajua circles zenye napatana nazo, they are more of I'm like, yo, I work at this place, I am doing this and this and this. Hey, nimdemade na kupulia card, business card, you know, give me a call sometime. Hey, huko hapo unaangalia, where do I work? What do you do? No, you never got that look ile unaambia mtu yo, I'm a radio shows and I'm a producer. But the guy go like, really, we're too loud and in Nairobi. You get what I'm saying? Because not to be wrong and I'm free to be proven wrong, people are still holding a profession to kama jokes. If you think about it, bro, shikuwa hata sako la mtu wako like, yani bro, mimi nikikaribia kukula pension ndio unapata salary yako ya kwanza. I was like ilio time 2 weeks later nikaita na RMS nikasikia kwenda nikaona ndugu iko wapi, ndugu iko wapi, nimeonesha job card.
You know what people forget about this profession of ours, people forget one thing. When let's say like now kuna sports, this World Cup, like now World Cup rugby starting very soon.
Friday
yes, as well as Friday ndio. You think example now RMS, the guy they'll send, you think he'll go on his money?
No. Company money.
Catered for.
Company money.
That's why every main event is always a press room. People use your head.
But for now going back into now
we're not finishing.
I think ile fanyanga nikakaa chini niko ile point ya yo buda mimi naweza pata dem sai to vibe. But the moment naanza kupata signal naona dem huyu penye anaelekea ni Bambi, I start finding a way of pulling out. Design nafika pale hadi na kunyamazia. Few days down the line I'm like, nimisaka kadem. Kwenda dem kume dem moved on. But I think to some extent it may come at the right time, because I've seriously been sitting down and thinking ile designer, yo Mitch, unasemanga you want this and this in your life, but how come hauna hiyo nguvu ya to go and chase after it? Hauna hiyo nguvu ya sit down and going and chasing after it. And kama ni demo unataka, bro, it starts with one thing. Hi, hello, my name is this, what's your name? Sina ubaya, blah 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 blah, you know. Kiendelea ni iendelee nitaendelea. But ndugu, so ina feel kama nasikia kupeana testimony. Kwanza leo Brother Robert, you have challenged me. Like in the book of the Bro Talk, it says, my name is Eric Mishini and I'm born ready for good.
All every day.
Should get laid.
So, better for real, I should get laid, manze. Guy, mama sisikia hii. I'm a good boy. And I should get laid in the faith.
Hallelujah.
But then I skipped episode last week, ilipepea.
Yeah.
And I skipped the talk of town.
We did good, and we always say it's never that serious, but seriousness is there. It's never that serious, but seriousness is there. Just we're talking about serious matter in a cocky way, whereby you just need to choose what is. We are not advising anyone. I'm telling you to copy paste whatever Robert is saying about what Mitch is saying.
This profession of ours, most of us who are radio and podcasters, the worst thing you can do. This is one thing I tell people who I'm trying to build and help here and there. Naambianga, the last thing you can do ni kujifanya tu advise mtu. Don't advise. The thing you can do, just leave that space of someone to rethink. Leave that space ya mtu a rethink. That will be the best lesson in you msi atapata. Because ukienda kuambia mtu kwanza leo ukiona hiyo dem, just go and say hi. Bro, maybe it works for me, but Kevo akienda hapo anasema hi, ile coffee inanyanyuliwa hapo.
Because hapo kwa hiyo, because you know people forget one thing. As you said earlier, tells my theory. No more for exam. As stated above, moreover, however, therefore, in addition to that as it means.
Move on.
Anyway, before I put this person, people forget one thing. What works for Michelle will not work for Mungai.
Yes.
Mogai. What will work for Mogai will not work for Kevin. What will work for Kevin may not necessarily work for me, Robert. That is the thing. That's the difference.
Robert, does anything work for you?
Wow.
Tuanze. Announce in the blue corner.
No, let's not go there. But in summation of all these things is we're just mentioning of the things we've gone through ourselves. And also the time yenye tulipitia is not the same time yenye mtu mwingine. Kuna mtu ako 50 mahali probably still struggling finding love. Kuna mtu mwenye ako 19 is still trying to balance in adolescence na kuna mtu mwingine ako 12.
Kuna mtu ako 12, all the females both young and old, like kijana.
When that was me when I was 12 years old. Bro nilikuwa na couple kuna madem manze natusikia kelele ndu.
But so get it from Mitch. Kama ulizaliwa place kuna madem, ukifika miaka yetu utakuwa place hakuna madem. So kama
Separation. My God, man.
In the nation.
System.
In this midi.
Tumekatiza Kevo.
But baze kama uko place hakuna madem utabarikiwa.
Unipeleke in a dark place my G.
But anyways, just to some either gender, you just need to know what you want.
Yeah.
And because I can't dictate what a lady I'm going to say hi to, she's going to react. But I can dictate how I'm going to react towards that. So it's all about how you react towards it. Because if she says no, then mimi naeza mtusi, if that's how I was raised, mimi naeza walk away, and also I can say, oh, thank you, man. Sorry for wasting you.
I value your
Depends.
opinion.
It's all about your opinion iko na wewe.
Yeah.
How you react depends on you. So just go out there, try out, man. It's not also about mapenzi. It's not about ati when you're growing old, fear comes in. Even fear when we were young ilikuwa hapo, but we only had fear in different phases. Now tukiingia hapo, we are fearing, manze, I'm fearing to become a dad. I'm fearing to be
You're fearing to become a dad?
No, like in the sense fear ile mzuri, ile fear manze, whatever kuje leo, and then
but
what's
you know
next?
My fear is if I ever get a daughter. Alafu, cause there was a time I was dreaming of becoming like a single dad, alafu niko mimi and my daughter. My number one fear was my friend lesi kwa takuja niambie, daddy, unajua wale wageni wameanza kukuja
za mvua
hapo hivyo naweza kupigia Kevo, niko like Kevo,
talk to your goddaughter.
uliniambia nisiachane na bibi yangu. Ni gani?
There's one thing I forgot to mention. We forgot to mention. Rejection.
Yeah, true.
Learn to accept a no.
Please. Hey, true that. Hey, kwanza
that one goes across the board. Even in relationship, even biashara, even workplace. Please take that no, take it to the chin, shake it off. Take the heat, embrace it, absorb the heat, shake it off, and walk on.
Maze, just yeah,
Accept that L
accepting.
and move on. Don't start saying, there's this Kikuyu story where the hair so that this is the hair of
The hyena.
The hyena so that the mango haikuweza kufika the mango at the top of the tree because it was very ripe. Kusema hii hata haijaiva.
But monkey ikapanda ikachukua.
That's the story among for at watu wa Central. Don't be that animal. Just say sawa. I can't reach that one. It is what it is. Let me take this one.
Yeah, let's move.
But work towards getting.
Yeah. Also, someone said it's not the end of the journey, but the entire journey.
Yeah.
It's not the destination matters, because if I give an example, if today kutoka hapa your destination is Tao CBD, tuseme hiyo ndo your goal, you'll miss out of kujua Kawasukari, you'll miss out of kujua Roysambu. But if you just say yes, nafaa kufika Tao, you nafaa kufika Tao, but let me enjoy the journey. Probably utaona TRM ilijengwa, uone something you didn't know, and with that you'll know a lot of things. And the same thing when you're going to approach a chick, whenever you're going to know if you want to date this person, don't go with them. Yes, you know you want to date them, but don't push the dating. Enjoy the process to go there. Enjoy the process of kubai mayai. Enjoy the process ya kwenda mahali mnarushiana maji. Enjoy being kids, because in dating you have to be kids. Like you'll find yourself being kids. Enjoy knowing yourself, I'm a respectable man in the society. When you're coming to dating, bro,
like
you'll break those things, because you're two people who are trying to be mature and also being immature in the same space, so that you can understand and be able to know this what works for us. Because you're dating a lady and then she comes, amekuonyesha, ameshake her nyash, and like, uko na miaka ngapi? You see, and then you see, like there are things.
I know what you want.
And then also as a lady, and also a lady, she should know also, like there are time uko kwa Zoom meeting, she can't come shaking her nyash. You see, but anaweza
kusema yangu umeanika.
I'm gonna come see the Zoom meetings. Now because now this is sort of the other side of the laptop. Start shaking out like.
No, that is nice. I'm for it, because if I'm the host of that meeting,
Kevin.
Sorry. Pole.
We were in the nyash. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
As we were saying,
sorry. The guy.
The assets.
Yes, assets and liabilities. Let's do this. We'll continue tomorrow. I know what you want.
At 5 minutes break. At 5 minutes, I'll be right back.
Because we need to understand the courtship, and also I think it's something we've done and talked about it, in the sense that you need to understand the different phases of dating, courtship and stuff, friendship and those. Yes, kuna hizo process, the traditional way. But then if you can't follow that, then know how you're going to make up for that time.
True that.
Because kuna ule mtu anasema, for me to be your friend, I need 10 years. For me to be your friend, I need you to buy me ABCD. For me to be your friend, I need this. Every different person, every different relationship has its own what I want, wannabes, wanna do, whatever. The WH thing is. So no.
Like in your friend at 10 years.
But also by the, I hope you are umemalizia kwanza.
Nilikuwa nasema as in it's all about what you guys you're going to dictate. Yeah.
And also another thing which I think I try and tell people when it also comes to friendship and relationships, and I think I had this in one of sound bites Homeboys Radios, they were promoting and the Young show. Kisema, ladies, just remember the bad things that you did to her compared to the good things that you have done to each other. Sindio?
The exact line is, ladies only remember the guy who did her wrong. They don't remember the guy who bought her flowers.
Exactly. Sindio? But now here's the thing.
Kizana archives.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
After I felt that line, I'm like,
you get what I'm saying? So I think one thing that I usually try and tell people in that line is the fact that, number one, at the end of the day, even if you're dating, it's not 100% sure that it will work out. Yes, it's our hope it works out, but it's not 100% sure that it will work out. What matters is the effort that you put into it towards making it work out. Now, let's say it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, then what good thing have you taken out of it? What positive thing have you taken? Sio kila wakati unakuja hapo ukisema by the way your boy hako ananibamba. Believe you me, I remember I told one of my friends alikuwa na bash one of her exes. Nikamwambia cheki madam, in the form iko. Despite the fact that yes, the guy did you bad, the guy did you dirty, sometimes sit back and think back. Because obviously, see unaongea alikufanya mbaya juu umeachana. But when you think back, there's that good thing in your life. And believe you me, the moment the lady sat down and started thinking back, the lady had more good things to say about the guy than bad things. Nikamwambia, naona hizo vitu poa. Those are your take homes. Hapo yote ikosi kuna kitu moja yenye imestick rohoni ama akilini that you're working with from now paka maybe your next relationship ama hiyo ingine. And then number 2 ni another thing that men tunakuanga na shida nayo most of this generation when it comes to dating. Tunainganga dating na previous baggage.
And that's for everyone,
both men and ladies. We forget that the fact that nikona, let's say demu yangu anaitwa Koi, the fact that I have Koi right now, that means my friend restore factory settings of your ex. You get me? Restore factory settings. So Shiko did me bad. Restore factory settings za Shiko. So sinikoi. So unarudi from point 0 and start building it. Cause
I think to get your point, someone said we should not be having regrets. We need to have learning lessons.
Ding, ding.
Use what you see. If he was not getting me flowers, then what did I do? Probably he was not getting me flowers because I didn't tell him I love flowers. So if I come to this relationship, I need to say, oh, yo, babe, I love flowers.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait for him to know.
Yeah.
Because it didn't work out. And probably tuliachana because he didn't get me flowers. So when I'm coming to this relation, you're using what you didn't get to build a bolder and a bigger relationship.
Yeah.
Now, whereby you're more informed and more like, I know what I want. This is what I want. I'm not regretting what happened, but now I'm going to use these to build it.
Exactly.
You're going to say it from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's you guys are my brothers, man. Anyway, tunafunga chapter mambo ya relationships.
Manze mapenzi.
Because me, okay, I'm not a fan of mambo ya mapenzi because me, I don't have that experience in mapenzi. Yo, me ni mtu, you know me.
Mtoto.
Mtu niko na dem. Funny thing, but one thing that I like about most of my circles is I end up being the youngest. So I get to learn from motoko mbele yangu.
Wow, he just called us grannies. Thank you, man.
No, not grannies.
Thank you, man.
Even if you're nini, even if you're older than I, there's something I can learn from you. Even if umeniacha na mwaka moja ama miezi mbili.
Amesema tu ancestors tu. Yes. Anafinya tu.
So people of old. So by at the end of the day, manze, it's always a learning experience. Hata kama tunasemanga it's never that serious. It's always a learning experience.
Run away from that.
Yes, anyway, tumebakisha dakika ngapi Mungai?
We're done, man.
1 hour 12. Good, give me 3 minutes. Wadau. Vyombo za wageni zimetoka.
Sawa basi. Sasa there's this song ya Lupe Fiasco. He says, there's a line he says, it's funny how your future was someone else's past.
That's deep, motherfucker.
Some deep shit right there, Neko. Some deep shit there,
Mungona tupenda dakika ngapi?
Iko sawa hivyo.
Sawa. Basi umesema ni 1 12. 1 hour 12 minutes. What is niko nataka ifike angalau 15 lakini chenye nilikuwa nataka kuongea so itafika. Niko nataka tuseme vyombo mpya zilitolewa. Vyombo za wageni hata ni vyombo za wageni zilitolewa. And it was a good question tuliulizwa leo asubuhi. Wewe mwenyewe umeona electric cars ngapi? Number 2, wewe mwenyewe umeingia ngapi?
Mimi hata moya.
Buda mimi nilipata experience yangu. Napanda mat nikielekea saizi za Kikuyu. Mama yangu ni nani? My friend ile na pull up nyuma ndo electric and I was like I wanted to test you. I wanted you
Yani,
to go through.
Yani, okay, we know it is PR. Yani, the fleets. Fleets zinadoya like wizi ni gani?
Fleet after fleet after fleet.
Fleet. And the problem is, we all know. Hii conference ikiisha tu hivi, is it Friday or whatever?
Sina maana tunasema vyombo za wageni.
Probably Friday jioni. Where ameenda paradiso za vitu bana.
Sinde bwana nakwambia vyombo za wageni. Unajua vyombo vya wageni ni vitu za kutoa tu wageni wakiwa after hapo zinarudishwa back kwa kabati.
Lakini hapo kwa vyombo vya wageni is a small joke. See when you move from your parents' house, ndio. Ukirudi sasa ni mgeni. Get it? Sasa tutakuuliza hizo vyombo za wageni.
Kevo bado utoteko na vyombo za wageni. Like right now
I mean for PR
PR
14 billion is not a small thing, man. You can't just get 14 billion
mpaka prezo for this week amekuwa na akinini
akispin manze kayelo
kale kadudu kakake kayelo manze. Kwanza nafaa kumuona hapo ndani manze. Unaweza usema ati this is a serious man in society. But I give that man Friday 7 PM nakwambia tunafungiwa barabara.
Leta gari yako kubwa bwana.
Barabara kingine ni bamba ni you saw when akina Raoa coming in, akina Gashagwa and all these dignitaries. Did you see the things they were coming in? Fuel. Anyway, before we saturate the information, let's now introduce ourselves.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is
By the way, introduction inakaa mwisho manze. So guys, my name is Eric Micheni.
Okay.
The only owner in radio in the Broto podcast mwenye akona shamba kileleshwa kwa imani itafika. Bwana asifiwe.
Hallelujah. You've got the heavy breathing, say.
Kwa imani itafika. Shamba langu kileleshwa ambalo natumiwa message kila siku at least once a week. I must get that weather update. Telling me for my farm in kileleshwa. Kwa imani itafika. Jina langu ni Eric Micheni. And still
Hello, Kev, man. Yep. I don't have much, man, but just be you, man.
Just be you.
Yeah, go get yourself some red pill and some blue pill in your life, in the sense of whatever thing that you're doing. PR muhimu inasaidia. So pia wecheza PR yako. Jua what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Remember, once man honey can be once man poison.
Yes.
Oh man. Adios muchachos.
So this well, send you edit on a funny note. Check it, produce sound.
Ngoja.
After I've said my name, I start.
No, ngoja kwanza basi kabla useme. Wallahi leo mimi sijui mbona. Nasikia tu kujifanya mjinga. Mungai salimia watu.
Mungai. My name is Mungai. Na leo Micheni ameamua ajifanye mjinga hapo. Yeah man, my name is Mungai, the audio engineer. I don't have much to say. Yeah man.
Uko na pia madeni.
Azimio kuja na kujanga tu hivyo wenye wako.
Don't people don't have that fear. It's the girls come to them.
Yeah man.
Us down to earth, we have to.
Aki Mungai, show me your ways. Robert back to studio.
You have to be his height. Yes,
Robert.
nigga, I'm calling you short.
Sawa teddy bear. Anyway, where Rob?
Check it. Because konga jiba ilishi unakata sawa. Now, Robert Ngoko is my name. Ngoko on Twitter, Robo_ the Ghana on IG. Just do you be yourself. Sasa unaona hii what do I talk about? Because to be yourself, do nini ndio? Manze, just be yourself, man. Be yourself. Do not stand for something. Because you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah?
Awe toka hapa sasa.
Can I get a nyambe?